Yo guys, what's going on and welcome back to another Spiderman PS4 video, and I guess I'll just go and take care of this vehicle when I'm doing the intro. So pretty much this video is just all about preparing you guys for the future little mini fights that you'll have in the heist or any other kind of DLC that you're buying or you hope to buy. I do recommend you buy some. I mean, I don't have a choice of this sort of stuff, to be honest, because I've literally bought the most expensive version of the game. But yeah, as I say, this is a background gameplay. I'm genuinely playing the game, and I recently got told that it's better to do it this way, even though it's really hard to commentate. But yeah, I've pretty much become your teacher now for the next, I'd say, month or so, because that's how long it is until the DLCs come out. And just basic little fighting, doing the same moves over and over again, it gets kind of meaningless and repetitive and kind of boring, right? So pretty much today I'm just going to be teaching you guys how to do cool but also basic moves that make your fights really creative, like even just these little standard fights. So even with gadgets, so look, guy rocks up in a truck like that should have worked. I don't know why it didn't work. There you go, it worked. And these brutes, you need to get the upgrade where you can just do that, because it makes life about 10 times easier. So there's an upgrade that you should have at least, like, hopefully by the end of the game, and it is genuinely just, you can web them up. Oh, whoa, oh, it's a window. I got confused then. But yeah, I tried to throw that guy down, but it didn't work. But yeah, pretty much there are a few quick little upgrades that you can get to make life a lot easier in little combat fights. But pretty much you're gonna go look for another crime here. I'm going to skip straight to it. Obviously, I don't want to bore you guys. But yeah, in the next little combat fight, I'm going to show you how to effectively use gadgets pretty much once you've completed the game. And yeah, this is mainly a video for those people who have completed the game and have got all the gadgets. And yeah, it's just showing you little cool effective ways that you can use them to literally take down gang fights really easily. Okay, so there's currently a crime happening over here. I want to head to a research station and make it daytime because I've had it nighttime for quite a while. Even though Avengers Tower does look really cool in this setting. Okay, let's get straight down to it. Okay, I'll try and use my gadgets as much as I can. So, if we're all grouped up like this, try and use a web bomb and then use this concussive blast to just blast them straight to the wall. Even if you've only got 3 of them others, because it just makes, look at that. I touched one of, okay, that sounded mad. I literally took down one of them just for your guys' benefit. Like, just for a bit of style. But literally, that's all I did. One web bomb, and I just concussive blasted them straight. I could have done it in one, but they spread out a little bit, as you can see. But that's pretty much a little quickie that you can get away with. If you're looking to, yeah, get the fight over quickly if you don't really like them. But I'm going to show you guys the next one with a little bit more style, and I'll do it without gadgets, this next little crime. Okay, I really want to go change the daytime that research station, but I keep getting crimes popping up. Okay, so I'm going to do this without any gadgets whatsoever. I might use my webs a bit like that, but you have that right at the start anyway, so... Oh, I really want to use my gadgets now. Okay, simple little quick one. Okay. And... oh god. Yeah, life is made pretty hard when you don't use gadgets, but still cool. You can still get creative even without gadgets, which is really cool. Just little types of stuff like, where you can bring people in the air, stuff like that. Like, look at this, I've just brought this dude in the air. It's just little things like, because Peter Parker's not young anymore, he's 23, he can just do all kinds of little acrobatics, stuff like that. It's really cool. I mean, you don't even really need gadgets to show off a bit of style in this game. I mean, look at all this stuff that I'm doing. I mean, I'm talking at the same time, don't forget. I mean, it is still pretty difficult. Alright, bring this dude up here with me. And swing and drop. A little back foot there. He's trying to run. And then, let's just web him down. So yeah, it's not really... that doesn't really count as a gadget, these ones, because you literally have these right at the start of the game anyway. This is like pretty much part of Spider-Man's origin. So I wouldn't really count that as a gadget. Everything else on the wheel, I would. But, yeah, I'm going to show you a few more effective ways with gadgets in the next little fight. But honestly, I'm not going to stop until I change the date. I'm going to go and do that right now. So, okay, so we've got to this research station. And a crime just popped up. Okay. Change the time of day. And you know what, while we're at it, why don't we just change the suit? I think my favourite suit genuinely is just the advanced suit, but yeah, just to switch things up. Yeah, just to switch things up. I think I'm just gonna go with see, I always have a tough time choosing. I'm just gonna go with the ESU suit, because honestly, even though it's pretty dull, it's honestly one of my favourite suits. Like, I think it's just a really cool idea. So let's just quickly switch to daytime. So you might hear a bit of shouting in the background in my house. I mean, because literally right now, as we speak, shit is going down. Excuse the language. I'm trying to make my channel as family friendly as I can from now on, because I think just me turning 15 has genuinely just made me question like why I shouldn't swear in my videos, but I think I've just taken it way too far. But yeah, I'm gonna look for a crime right now and get right back to you guys on more effective ways to use your gadgets. Would you look at that? We found the crime. Okay, heading straight to this now. Okay, you see, even like the not very good gadgets, you can still find a really good use for. Okay, so let's look at this way. Okay, nobody really uses taser webs that much. When guys are close together like that, you really should, because they literally, the tasing can spread. That sounds mad. Look, I just took 2 people out just from using one little gadget. Okay, so web bomb people against walls always works, never ceases to fail. And all these really do is, I forget what these are called, hang on, impact web. They just fling people back. Like, if they come in contact with a wall, obviously, they just get webbed to it. And what else have we got here? Oh yeah, this is really cool. You get this usually at the end of the game. I don't really have much use for it. It's like an anti-gravity type thing. I mean, I suppose if you web people up, but if you look really also, it doesn't last that long. I don't really have a use for it. I mean, it's a cool little thing, you know, to throw enemies like off the feet. But yeah, pretty much webbing people up and just throwing them works quite a lot too. And let's see, what have we not used here? The spider drone is pretty helpful, but I'd say the trip mine is one of my favourite gadgets of the game. I mean, it takes a bit to get working until they come in contact with something. Sometimes even come in contact with another enemy. But you see what I mean though? I just got both of those bonus objectives with no intention of doing so. Like, that's the benefit of using all these different types of acrobatics, because sorry, my Snapchat just went off. Yeah, all of these combat moves have been put here for a reason. Oh my god, phone's going mental. I'm actually popular for once. But yeah, right now I'm going to head to a demon base or a Fisk base. I think I head to a demon one because demons are the most challenging. And I'm just going to pretty much, like, you can use like objects around you. Oh my, you see it's another one of these. They do my head in.
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
They literally, I've not even arrived yet and they're already running in the same direction. Let's not forget. No, hey. Okay. Bye guys. Bye guys. Bye guys. Oh wow, actually, that web bomb actually got all of them. You see what I mean? Like, I didn't touch them. They're just all webbed up against the wall. Obviously, I missed out one objective. But yeah, I'm going to go do a little demon-based thing now. And just show you guys, like, what you can do with the objects around you, you know, if you don't fully understand them. I'm going to show you guys how to sort of do that sort of stuff. Okay, guys, so I'm having to retry demon bases here, obviously, because I've finished them all. I've 100% completed the game. And wait for this bit of dialogue. I was expecting Peter Parker to talk. So, yeah, hang on, let me just take a look at my objectives. It doesn't show me them. Okay, well, that's just amazing. But yeah, I'm going in with the Y2099 suit because I feel like this suit is just extremely underrated. You know, people just don't really use it that much. I think it's really cool, like, especially from the comics. I've read quite a few comics in my time, even though I hate reading. But yeah, I'm gonna, obviously stealth takedowns isn't one of my things because it would have shown up otherwise. So what I'm gonna do is mainly show you object environmental things that you can do. Okay, no. You can just pull this down, do little simple things, and if someone's about to spot you, just move around a lot. Just like jump around a lot if you can. And yeah, little things like this. So like, I thought you could pull that crane down then. Never mind. But in some places, like certain places, you can pull cranes down and little cool things like that. And a lot of people think it does, but when you do these takedowns, hang on, let me find a name it's safe to do too. Oh, what pull that thing down on him. I'm gonna do that. I'll show you this now. I've got to fight anyway. They're going to see me now, obviously. But doing those triangle takedowns doesn't actually make you detected if it's safe to like attack the enemy. They don't detect you whatsoever. I hate those rockets. But yeah. One part of like little combat that I forgot to mention was you can actually go against walls and just jump off them. Like stuff like that. I'm just going to do a web blossom here, you know, to get rid of these guys really quick. And round 3 started. So yeah, web bombs I think are one of the most useful gadgets in the game. And even their own weapons like you can throw back at them are also really useful because they stun them, but sometimes they genuinely just... I think they just put them down, like a few put them down, like if they're already like been beat and they're low on health quite a bit, then it just puts them straight down. The same with taser webs, like not a lot of people find use with them. That's because you're shooting them at one guy. Around a bunch of guys, it weakens the hell out of them and makes them easy to stop. That should have got me. Don't know why it didn't. But yeah, stuff like this and that. So I can try and push these guys down here. Okay, come down here, boys. Let me try and take a bunch out at a time. Oh god, sorry, I tried to go on my weapon wheel then. Okay, let me just shoot some dudes down there. Come on, boys, you know you want to. So I'll just get that one guy. But objects take people out immediately. There's no like cooldown or anything like that, or no little bit of blowback. They're just taken down immediately. And these little attacks as well, they're also really useful. I'm really struggling to talk right now. But yeah, web on a few of these guys. And then literally, I wouldn't do it on one guy because it's kind of a waste, but I'm just doing it to demonstrate for you guys. Concussive blast, because those things are useful for when enemies are webbed up. I'm actually going to go down here because that's what all the action is. There's someone shooting at me. But yeah, there's also a little trick that you can do as well that actually I'm surprised not a lot of people know about. I do it to just add a bit of style. So say if you're trying to dodge like that, yeah, or just on the ground. If you're dodging on the ground, look at this. Yeah, and then afterwards a little, and then jump. He does a flip when he jumps after that little dodge, look. And it counts as a dodge. It's like an extra dodge button if someone else is attacking you. I find it pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, not a lot of people know I bashed the game for a straight of 4 days, obviously, so it's kind of different for me. But yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna. Also, on shield enemies, you can just immediately shoot. Oh god, I didn't expect it to go to the ground. But yeah, on shield enemies, you can shoot trip mines, but any other type of thing won't really do anything like this. That was pointless me doing that then. But yeah, look, when on the ground, web bomb, that usually works. You see, this guy was all the way over here. They spray out really far, that's why I think they're really useful. But yeah, get this dude and just web him down. Oh, what? What? That was meant to go to him. Who are you shooting at, sir? But yeah, also another thing that's really cool is if you launch someone up in the air and you want them to stay on the ground, just do that. So when they're in the air, you can make them stay in the air by just shooting several webs at them. Obviously that doesn't do anything. Finish off with a little finisher here. One of my personal favourites. And then we're done. Didn't die, didn't do nothing. I think I used the web blossom a total of once or twice. I think I used it once. But yeah, pretty much that was effective ways to use your gadgets in little fight sequences, guys. And also new little thing, doing flips. X counts as a dodge button too. If you've already dodged, then you can use X as a counter button. But yeah, pretty much, guys, that is the end of the video. If you are confused about stuff, because I do know that I talked a lot through that game, just leave it in the comments, and I'll also leave my Instagram name in the comments also, so you can come and talk to me about that. I'm not a very popular guy, so it should be pretty easy to just get a hold of me and talk to me about things that you didn't understand, or if I spoke way too fast, which I know I did. But yeah, pretty much, guys, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you're new around my channel, then be sure to subscribe. Peace out.